How's it going, everyone? That one game room here, bringing you another Let's Create a Paint Job episode. And this was the last one that we did in the last live stream that we did. We did the Mark of a Hero gun on a PPSH. He actually got to see that. It's one of my favorite Call of Duty players on YouTube right now. And he actually did see it and said that it was dope. So I'm glad that he did like it. And I'm glad that he got a chance to see a gun that was inspired by him because I mean he's a really good positive person, you know. So what we're gonna do is today, well, this is the one that we created. This is so if you guys didn't get a chance to see it, this is what we created in the last one. Today we're gonna be creating a RuneScape inspired one. I already laid the foundation down for it already because I feel that foundation just takes too long for me. And I mean, to get down to the nitty gritty, let's get the actual design in. And the foundation is just one thing that just can be easily avoided. And if you guys didn't know how to do a design quite like this, of course, just use fill up your layer, your background layer with whatever color you need it. And of course, go into patterns, find this design, and lay it out accordingly. Like I have it laid out next to each other so it gives it that cracked pattern effect. I made it this grungy green tannish because in Old School Runescape, the dungeons had a very I love dungeon crawling in that game. It's like one of the best thing to do, and I always would go into dungeons and just explore and all kinds of stuff. I remember doing a lot in that game, and it was possibly one of my favorite computer games growing up. And I honestly, I'm working on probably getting a membership to actually play on the phone, which they got a beta version right now, which is awesome as hell. And you just got to be a member to actually play it. So I have to go back in there, maybe reopen my old account or create a whole new one altogether. But this gun is going to be inspired by that video game. So, and I don't believe anyone has done this before, and if they have, it's very few people because I mean, who puts who really would make RuneScape on a gun? Like, there's so many other things that are cooler that you could put on it, but I am just that wacky individual kind of person. So we're gonna go ahead and continue off. I already went in 18 shapes in on this side. 13 on the top and 17. I don't know how I got that. 17 on the right side, but we're going to start on the left side. I actually want to do the original old school logo on this side, and then I want to do like the anniversary logo on the other side. So what we need to do is we should probably remember I see that there was a sword. Um, let's see, probably get like a half circle right here. Nothing too crazy. Kind of bend. It ain't gonna bend. It really isn't. It really isn't. So we're not gonna use that. We're gonna use something that'll actually bend a little bit. Nope. Alright, I will find that shape. I will definitely find that shape that we need. This one looks feasible, but no. Alright, so I did not think this was going to be difficult, but okay. It's oh, here we go. Here we go. That's what I needed. Sometimes it just bends a little bit. Nothing too major because I don't want it to. really take up a whole lot of room because I need the logo to spread out. And not a lot of guns have it where you can actually do a whole lot, you know. I mean, you can only do partial of it, but I've noticed the MP40, the PPSH, the M2 carbine all have gun where you can almost fully customize the entire gun itself, which is really awesome. So we're gonna have that. We're gonna dupe that. Make it a shade darker. That looks good. Go ahead and we're gonna pop a gem right there in the center of it. I think this would be just fine. Kind of like stretch it out just a tad bit. And then make it a little bit smaller. Maybe a little bit bigger. There we go. Let's see, it's probably like that type of blue, and in order to get that effect, I might have to it works. It works pretty good for me. Well, actually, make it even a little bit brighter and a tad bit smaller. Possibly stretch it out a little. There we go. Now for the handle. So for the handle, there we go. I was gonna say it's not wanting to get in there. Mm, see if I could stretch this out a little bit more. There we go. Now for the handle part, what could we use for the handle? See, maybe there's something in here. Actually, this shovel might do. Yep, I think I might have to do, it's gonna be custom itself. So I need something with like a handle grip kind of design to it. That looks decent. Oh yeah. Huh. I thought it was gonna work. That'll have to do for now. And now the end of that can be a simple, this would work just fine. But they don't have a brown, a real, like an actual brown in here, so I mean, I guess this will have to do for now. It's not too bad, I can deal with that. That looks better. Alright, now to get to the sword part, which the sword's a simple pointy sword. Doesn't need to be nothing too fancy. You don't really have all the resources to, well, enough shapes to be doing all that, but just that, and then nice little outer layer to it. There we go. Sweet. There we go. Now we got the sword. Looking alright so far. The only thing that's bugging me is that this is actually supposed to be more spherical on the ends. So let's get that corrected. Perfect. Alright. That's good. Now to begin the actual, alright, we got 31, so we got 33. 33 slots to get this right. So let's go ahead and start it off. The RuneScape logo itself actually has more of a, like pebbles. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a nice little pebble design going. Don't want them to be all the same. That's perfect. There we go. Oh, moved up just a tad bit. There we go. Get another one of those. Oh no. I figured there was gonna one of these things are gonna get in the way. That's alright though. We'll get that corrected. And one more of these to kind of bring it on in. Alright. Now, we need to add some, a little bit of detail to the rocks. So I'm thinking more of a splatter effect. Hmm. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to use a splatter effect and something else for that. So what we're going to do, I was looking for a basketball for that thing, and look, there was a basketball right there I could have used. And I was looking for one too. Alright, so what we're going to do is going to be the darker end of the... Everything's turning out alright so far. This right here. Alright, we got a little bit more time, so a little bit more mess around with. So what we're going to do, looking for the scribble design. Well, it's not perfect, but it definitely looks pretty dang good. Ooh, but I don't have enough. 2, 3, burn. Oh, I gotta take 2 off. Doesn't look right without it on there. Alright, that's gonna have to do for now. Alright, let's move these down. So, Runescape. And in here. I feel like the R needs to be a little bit bigger. Nice. Nice. I know it's not exactly how the letters are laid out, but I don't really have a whole lot of slots, you know, to kind of customize it perfectly. So you just kind of got to go with what you got. Alright. It actually does not look too bad. I wish I just had enough to do the outline for that. It literally took everything it had just to get those in there. That's alright. I do need to separate this though. Oh! There we have that side complete. I still feel like I'm deleting these. There's a, I was gonna say I can make this look better without those. Try and get some of the splatter in there. I don't think I have enough to outline them all, but I'll outline majority of them to give it that darker look, you know. Definitely this one. Do do a better effect like this. It has to find a better line. See how this one does. It does perfectly. And then we'll get a shape in there. We'll get an outline of that. And perhaps E as well. There we go. There you go. And I feel like with the A, I think it's looking better already. Let's see something. Nope, it needs to be all darker. Maybe the pebbles itself just has to be brighter. No. Damn it. Damn it. Need one shade darker. think that would work better. Nope, I am just not satisfied. I am not satisfied with this at all. What I believe it needs, I think it's gonna have to have this. Yep, this is gonna have. It looks too scratchy. I am in a pickle right now. It is coming along good, but just don't know what to think about getting the shaft. I'm still thinking maybe the splatter effect was the best. But man, I have to get back and do all that again. I don't even have an outer layer for this crap. Grr. Alright, I'm gonna retry the splash effects if that does not work. I think we might have to call it quits on this part. But we can at least say it is done. I forgot we can actually do transparency as well. So what we're gonna do is Well, I think that's about as good as I'm going to get for that part. But I think it turned out pretty snazzy. Yeah, I think that turned out pretty nice so far. Oh, yeah. So we got that. Everything's all filled up. Now let's go ahead and I guess work on the next part. Now I was either thinking about doing a skill tree or the anniversary logo, and I think a skill tree would look really good. And I think those outlines are probably stupid. Just really stupid for me to even use. Because there's also one other little thing I wanted to do. I'm pretty sure there's a splash. A little tiny splash logo. Perfect. That works. I think it's pretty cool looking. gonna look for something real quick. Just give me 1 second, guys. Now I do it the year that I started playing. 07. What you out there making, honey? Pancakes. That sounds delicious. Alright, I think that turned out exceptionally well. Man, I think I do want to do a skill tree for the other side, but man, I don't know. First of all, you can't forget about the epic health bar. I don't want it to be too even. There we go. That's awesome. That is awesome. I think on the other side we should have we should have a map. Yeah, I think we should have the mini map. Grass and throw a couple little rivers in there. Need like a blotchy looking shape. That might work. And the shapes go down to here. Where is it at? Is it at emblems? It used to have like little tiny dots for animals and So right like this. And for the mana, oh no, this was the basically your prayer. If you want to be technical. Right. Not that far out. And another one for the running. And I'm pretty sure there is a boot too, which helps out a lot. This one is actually gray. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put the little heart logo in. I can't remember where I found that heart logo at, but I don't know if it was in... Yep, there it is. For the prayer was more of like, yeah, this. Right here. And then the boot. So do, yeah, there is a, well, hey, it does, it might work. Actually, these are more of a bronze than anything. Thank you, honey. Oh, nope, I'm not ready to do that yet. to do. Alright, actually, just quick, give me a quick second to grab a bite to eat, and I will be right back with you momentarily. So far, go ahead and check out what we've done so far until I get back, and I'll be right back. I am back, and we are going to continue on, and we are actually getting pretty close to the end. And before anything, this, I almost forgot the compass. It's up here.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, the map? Oh, yeah. Eh. Alright, this should be good enough. And actually, alright, so we got that. Now we're just going to get the bars done. Which I think. There we go, that looks better. Just got to bring these back a little bit. Nah, we don't need that there. Yeah, that's sick right there. Ain't no one got ain't no one got none of this in theirs. Alright. Now the final finishing touches. What should I do for the top part? Or should I keep the top part like that? I'm not too sure.
What if that's true?
Possibly. I think here we go. The RuneScape inspired Wunderwaffe 2. I think it turned out pretty dang nice. So let's go ahead and upload this bad boy after we name it. We'll call this will it fit all this in there? Yeah, it will. Alright, so OS RuneScape, I think it sounds pretty hold a second. Before we upload that, what am I doing with this? Now it's good to go. Alright, let's go ahead and upload it. Man, I wish that mag wasn't on there, but oh well. I don't think you can get much better than that. I think we did a pretty good job. Alright, let's go ahead and upload this. And if you did like today's stream, please remember to like and subscribe to see some more. Of course, like I do plenty of paint jobs and emblems. As you can see, this was the last one I did. Was for the Mark of the Hero. One of my favorite Call of Duty players on YouTube right now. And I did the Scarface one. Like, there's plenty more to come, but I hope you guys didn't like this. I really did love playing RuneScape growing up, so I'm doing paint jobs of things that just bring nostalgia to me right now. So, like, Dragon Ball Z with the Shinron. I mean, I love Scarface. That isn't really like nostalgia, but that's just because he's freaking awesome. Resident Evil 2, I think I did an awesome job with that. Oh, look like someone replied. Give me 1 second. I didn't realize that everyone was still in here. I will check my comments. Oh yeah, I was gonna say yeah. I just got done doing completing the paint job, but I do stream a lot, so I mean, I'm always going to be doing more paint jobs. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing next, but it is always awesome that you did get a chance to drop in. Definitely do appreciate you coming and check it out. I was going to go ahead and show you all it real quick since more people are rolling in before the end. This is the RuneScape inspired gun that I created. I hope you guys do like it. It took me roughly, oh man, I couldn't even tell you how long it took me to do this. I think it was a good couple hours. But I did it with a really awesome, dingy looking, because it's a dungeon crawling game a lot. So you're in dungeons a lot. This is what the color of the dungeons really looked like, with that gringy looking green. So I thought that was perfect for the backdrop. I did the little hit markers, like when you're fighting, like the little numbers appear and everything. Got the little mini map with your health, your prayer, and your run and everything. I think it turned out really good. I just wish I could have found a better gun to put it on. Because I do them on the PPSH all the time, but I don't know. I think it looked pretty awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and upload this, since I haven't done it yet. Let's go ahead and do that now. Oh, for a second. Let's run over to headquarters real quick and we'll go ahead and do it then. There. Let me click my payroll. Head on into headquarters real quick. And I do play as well. I do got a pretty decent score. I mean, I'm not saying I'm one of the best Call of Duty players, but I mean, I do got a 1.04 KDR, which I mean, I'm in the positive, like by almost 1,000, because I have like almost 17,000 some kills. I think I actually have more than that. I'm playing this game a lot, but I just been creating more and more emblems and all kinds of stuff. Like, I don't know, I just really enjoy customizing, especially a game that gives me an opportunity to customize. I just got to do it. So
Here to
what
make
I'm
your mark?
going to, we're going to go ahead and upload this to the thing. And if you see it on, if you guys do play Call of Duty and you do see this, make sure to like it. If you did enjoy it, seeing it, uh, I just think it turned out so well. Uh, it is so old school looking. It just, yeah, I think it turned out so great.
No points for style.
All right, well,
Finishing weapon.
I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here now, guys. If you got, like I said, if you did enjoy today's stream, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, which will probably be here in the next couple, probably in the next half a day or so. I'll probably be streaming here tonight as well, so look forward to that. I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.